All right, so what is VoiceThread? In a nutshell, you can use it for creating, commenting, and sharing by anyone, with anyone via text, audio, and video. Next year when we get our new laptops, we will have video cameras on them. So I'm not doing any examples right now with video, but we're going to do text and audio. So this is a sample of a VoiceThread. It's actually a VoiceThread made by the guy who invented VoiceThread to tell you what VoiceThread is.
You can make a VoiceThread in about the same amount of time it takes to shoot off an email to a friend. So here's how you do it. Just go to Upload, click on it, and then go find your images, document, or video from wherever they are. You can hold down the Shift key to select more than one, and then you start uploading. If it's not a video or a document, it should go pretty quickly. Now once they're uploaded, it's easy to rearrange. You just click on the picture and then drag it to whatever new location you want it to be at. And then whenever you're done and they're all uploaded, the next thing you're going to do is go to comment. So click on the comment button and that will open up, and this is like a preview. You can go through the images, making sure you like the order, and comment on the images, telling people your story. Then you want to go up, click add a title and description, and put in your text. That's one cute boy. Click save, and then you're ready to share. So go click the share button, and let's see, I got 3 friends here, and it's very simple. You just click them, their thumbnail, to select them, and you see it's highlighted in yellow, and then go click the invite button, and that's it. You've sent them an invitation. It says invite sent in their thumbnail, and that's it. If you want to learn about some of the fancy collaborative ways.
All right, and so you do not have to have all your collaborators as friends. You can email people voice threads where they can just view it, and then they can comment it on themselves if they have an account. So you don't necessarily have to be connected with everybody that you want to share a voice thread with. But I see that there are 4 different ways that you can use VoiceThread with students and also with parents and colleagues. So for student productivity, that's how I've mostly used it this year so far. We've published narratives, we've published speeches, all kinds of different things. And my kids do prefer VoiceThread to Prezi and to Little Bird Tales so far. So here's just one sample. This is not my student.
And most importantly, don't get eaten by the big bad wolf. So the pigs set out to build their own houses. The first pig finds some straw and starts to build his house. He was done very quickly.
That was easy and quick. The wolf can't eat me up.
And then you could use it for assessment rather than having to sit and listen to each kid's individual explanation about how they solved a math problem or maybe how they figured out a science experiment.
To work this out, I would do 30 plus 60 equals 90. 8 plus 1 equals 9. 90 plus 9 equals 99.
And that is some good Common Core math. And then you can see another student was going to solve it a totally different way.
To solve this problem, I would do 38 plus 60 equals 98 plus 1 equals 99.
So you can post multiple slides with multiple problems, have the kids show how they solved them. It's pretty neat stuff.
You have to be on
A touch screen? No, you can use the mouse, and they could draw with the mouse. There is an iPad app also. You could use it for student collaboration, because once you share these with people, like the student productivity, you could share it with parents. The parents can then comment, say, hey, good job, buddy. You could connect with classrooms in other countries, in other buildings in the district, other states.
My name's Susan, and I live round about here somewhere in Israel. But I'm originally from England. I teach now in Israel in elementary school, and VoiceThread is one of my favorite apps at the moment.
And so all these different people have all added these comments from around the world onto this one map that this one teacher shared.
Hans is speaking from Bavaria, Germany.
Elena, is there a length of time that the VoiceThread will go? I mean, for each slide, does it have to be?
I've seen very, very long ones. One I watched for a class was over 2 hours long.
Really?
Yep. There's another one for sharing parent work. This is a child. She shared her 5-step writing process notes, and she shared them with her classmates, and then she shared them with her family. And you can see right here an example of how Adrian added a text. So maybe somebody doesn't have a microphone. You can upload video also, but this is an example of just a text. See? And all those people. And you could also use it to collaborate with colleagues. You could post a lesson idea. This is an interview I had.
I would say there's many different ways in which you can use the clicker system. Anywhere from taking attendance in the morning by...
Anyway, that was for one of my classes. But I just feel like the possibilities are endless. And like I said, next year everybody's going to have their own account. And it works on Chromebook, iPad, laptop, desktop, and Nexus tablet. So it's very versatile. And it's a free app.
Has to be online, I would assume.
Yeah, it is internet-based.
If it's not reaching online, it wouldn't work.
Correct.
Just email us.
Yeah, you cannot use it offline.
And
Yeah.
does it save on VoiceThread
Yep.
as well as mailing it? So you could just go on VoiceThread and things would be there.
Yes, you can't download. You can download a copy of it, like a digital hard copy of it. Yeah, you can just store it on their little storage system and email the link to people and have them interact there, or you can download a copy. And you can embed it into like Little Bird Tales. That's what we've done, is we've taken their VoiceThread, embedded it into Little Bird Tales, and they can comment on it there and reflect. Because I know with the research that's coming up, have them do a research project, but then also reflect on their research process. So they show their finished product and say, here's what I learned about, here's what I could have done better, here's what I could have change before I do my next project, so it's pretty cool. Yeah?
So each VoiceThread starts with an uploaded image, whether it's a picture or video,
Mm-hmm.
and then the recording of the voice or the inserting a text using your mouse to draw on it somehow comes second.
Mm-hmm.
So like an application in the classroom might be like if they've done a reader's journal, they'd use the iPad to take a picture
Mm-hmm.
of like their cause and effect charts, and then they'd upload that.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so you don't actually create like a document on that right there. It has to start with an image of it.
An image, yes.
Okay.
I agree.
And Elena, this
Yes.
year with the free VoiceThread, you could get up to 10.
Mm-hmm.
So do we know if it's paid for? Do we get unlimited in our classroom? Or
Next year, I think each student, is right around 50. Each kid can do 50 VoiceThreads per account, I think. And as it is right now, if you use the free account, kids can do multiple identities. And so I have them all log in with my teacher login name, but then each kid has their own identity. So Anaya has an identity, and Aaliyah, and so you can see that each kid, they just have to all log in as me. But then next year, they can each log in as themselves. So that's kind of neat. Yeah, that's all I have. I'm just going to sit here. If you guys want to hang out for a minute, I'm going to make one real quick about you guys. It'll take like 5 minutes. So if you want to watch, you're welcome to, but you can go if you want. Yeah?
If the students have a separate account, how are you, as a teacher, going to be able to access their work?
They can share it with me.
They share it with
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
So it's not like you have like the master, like Edmodo.
Yes.
You go in.
Right.
Okay. So
No.
it's not like that.
Mm-mm. They would just share it with you. And then you'll see it, like if I go to my VoiceThread, there's my voice, and there are ones owned by me and shared with me. Okay. Do you guys have any other questions? Or like I said, you're welcome to watch. I took a picture of our empty room, and then I took a picture of you guys learning. So I'm going to create a new one.
You know Twitter and pool?
That's
Twitter, that
I'm not
one
a
thing
twit
he
either.
says.
No.
He's like, I run a
Special
Twitter.
hat if I did.
He's like, I run a Twitter. And I go, I think it's a tweet. I did. It was here.
If you guys don't mind just taking your survey on the way out, that would be awesome. Whenever you do leave your post survey, the second question on there.
Does anyone need a survey at these two tables?
Oh, and don't forget to come get your sticker. I don't have an iPad.
Yeah, there's some on the table right there.
Yeah, we have to put it on atomic lightning because we've used up all our
They're different. I don't know.
one drive, so when Susan gets back from her surgery, she'll
Do you have one?
I have one now. You had two of them when we were out of the building for training, so I was like, oh, I'm good to go.
I know.
I just
The new laptop tablet things we're getting for teachers, will they have a camera?
Yes.
Okay. That's what I thought. So, and then you used your smartphone to just take pictures of us.
Yep, and I just emailed them to you myself, and then I'm uploading them right now. All right, so if anybody wants to come, you can add a comment. Here's my VoiceThread. I just made it. So there it is. I can add a title.
Does it come to you through your email?
You can email a list to your, a link to yourself.
Invited friends, like how
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. Anybody want to give it a try? That's done. So I got both my pictures there. And there's my second picture. Anyone want to come record a comment?
I sit there and cut them away.
Come tell me what you learned. Anybody? Could I volunteer?
What should I say?
Whatever you want.
Whatever you learn. I go up there?
Yeah.
I am super excited to use VoiceThread in my classroom next year to allow the students to share great reading journal examples.
All right, and it's there.
Excited to use VoiceThread in my classroom next year.
And you can hear it if you like it.
To share
You do?
great reading journal examples.
Save it. All right, anyone else? Please. Yeah, we do that a lot. All right. Anyone else willing to share an idea about how they're going to use it in the classroom or think they could use it in the classroom? No? Okay, we're done.
Thanks, Elena.
All right, no more volunteers for today. Thanks for coming.